This is a college football playoff quarterfinal at the Sugar Bowl. It's the Kansas Jayhawks against the Akron Zips. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. We are excited for this quarterfinal game, and Holly Rowe joins us on the sidelines with some of the key storylines.
Hey guys, the Zips head coach told me pregame, guys, you know the narrative here with the first round bye, and coach said he has addressed that with his team. When you don't play in that first week, sometimes you come in slow or a little sluggish after a long layoff. Coach said we've worked all week to get out to a quick start. I believe in our opening script, and our guys want to set the tone early. We'll see if they're able to do that here on the first series. Guys?
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Handoff here from the shotgun. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Look out, he's breaking free. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40.
Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of third down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line, moving the line of scrimmage and moving the chains. This offense is going to continue to build on this success. Now, after running the football on second, you can start to get to the play-action pass. I really love what they're doing here.
Grab behind the line. It's Willis. They bring him down after a short gain there.
I really like the mindset of this quarterback. Take what the defense gives. You don't have to press the ball down the field all the time.
A 5-yard gain is a win on first down. Sets up now 2nd and 5. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Same tailback, another carry. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
He's got a crease. breaks into the clear. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line. The Jayhawks lining up here on 1st and 10. The quarterback keeps it on the option. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 8.
Boy, you can see the emphasis in the game plan from this defense. They know that they're going to see these types of concepts from this offense all day long, and they're ready for it here early in this game, and they create an obvious passing situation. This is exactly what they're going to need to do the rest of the game. Give their pass rush an opportunity on these long yardage situations. Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
And he's not going to get there short of the first down. Briggs up 4.
This is assignment football at its best. This defense has done a nice job. When I prepare for this team, this defense is always in the right spot, and they're in the right spot here on 3rd down. Eyes in the backfield, and they're able to get the stop. The quarterback tries to use his legs, but he just can't move the chains.
He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
This is the risk you run. You're going to be this aggressive on the opening series of the game, and they don't get it. And now the momentum is clearly on the other side. What a great job by that defense. And now if I'm the offense going on the field, I'm going to be aggressive right away. In this sudden change environment, why not take a shot? In the first couple of plays, I think they put the ball in the air.
Now the delay penalty backed the offense up closer to their own goal line. Takes the snap and takes off on the run.
It's always important to stay on schedule as an offense. It allows you to have full disposal of your playbook, and you don't get into those obvious passing situations. So even though they're not moving the chains here, this is what I would call a very successful play because you're on schedule.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. He'll hand it off. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Look out, he's got space ahead. Tackle made after a big gain.
Well, this is why 1st and 2nd down success is so critical. You give yourself a 3rd and short, and now you can throw it or run it. And a lot of us thought they were going to run it here, but you can still put this ball in the air, and the quarterback is able to get a nice completion, and they're able to move the chains.
Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
This has been one of the great seasons in college football history, Chris. 2,000 yards on the ground. It's remarkable. It's why he's a candidate for the Heisman Trophy, Doak Walker Award. He's one of the best players in college football, and he's going to have to be great today if they want to win.
Receiver in motion now. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And an opening here. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38. The Zips will try to keep this drive moving. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Grab behind the line. It's Phillips. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Akron, as they claim the lead here in this playoff That's an impressive drive. This time they find rhythm, they execute, and they take the lead in this playoff game. That's big.
Well, that's certainly big, Chris. There's no doubt. And you got the sense in those first couple of possessions, these teams were maybe just feeling each other out, throwing a couple of jabs out there. But now you finally get the full game plan. And I got to tell you, I was very impressed with what they were able to do on the line of scrimmage and establishing the rhythm with their quarterback. If they continue to do that, this team's going to be in great shape.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. That one takes it across the 30-yard line.
This defense is going to have to answer for what's going on with this offensive line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. You're going to have to commit more resources. Expect the safety to get up near the line of scrimmage.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackle, but first down.
I just love these playoff environments. It's the first half. You get a first down on a run play, and it feels big. Anytime you move the chains, you can stay on the field offensively. You're trying to build momentum, get the ball down for a score.
So it's Akron on top, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. Offense shoots itself in the foot. It's 1st and 15. Caught behind the line. It's Sims. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Offense moving to a bunch formation. Scanning the field. It's Marshall. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Breaks free. He might be gone. They bring him down, but what an explosive play. The Jayhawks will have 1st and 10 here. Goes out of bounds, but they're inside the 15 now.
That is way too easy. This defense has got to adjust on first down. You've got to get up there and stop the run. If you can just hand the football off on first down and get first downs, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun, and the defense smothers him for no gain.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
Stop right there at the line, no gain.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front 7. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. They'll tackle him well short of the marker. Brings up 4th down. See if they try out the field goal team. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. He missed it. Off target that time. And after the miss, still down by 7.
That can be frustrating as an offense. Feel like you've got points, put yourself in field goal range, and go out there and miss it. He was money in warm-ups. I did not see him miss a kick when I was down on the field pregame. And here we go in the live situation, and he misses it.
The Akron offense back out on the field now. The last drive, the ground game, was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. That goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. He's got some space. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? At the 10 now. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Zips. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Here comes the Jayhawks offense back on the field. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
This is great recognition by this defense. They see the wide receiver screen. They're able to pursue out and get the tackle for loss. They have been running side to side as well as anybody today. I think that the offense needs to get downhill in the run game and run right at him.
Gonna run it. It's Willis. Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back. It's Marshall. He's going for a big play downfield. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. And the Jayhawks will have to kick it away. Looking to flip the field here. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. Oh, and he's got some space here. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Akron. The special teams strike in this playoff game. Enormous moment.
What a threat this returner is, and he has been all season long. He's so explosive. You can see the speed, and here he takes it back for 6 to give his team the lead. What a massive play and a huge momentum swing in this game.
Attack on the BAT, and it's 21-0.
Kansas, 0.
Returner decides to field it. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Kansas offense is back out there now. Handoff in a single back formation. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle. Great swarming defense, but if you're going to catch that ball behind the line of scrimmage and you've got defenders all over you, you might want to just bat that one down and not take the loss. So a clear mistake from the offense, but again, this defense is just flying around, and they're playing so hard and so well right now.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Back to pass. It's Marshall. Looking deep down the right side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
What a huge play by the defensive back. Looks like it's going to be a 1st down, and he's able to dislodge that ball, create the incompletion. Now it's 4th down. Again, timing. You got to show up at the right time with physicality. Knocks the ball loose, 4th down.
Now the first play of this drive, they'll begin at the 36. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick grab. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. Second down play coming up for this offense. And he'll set up to throw. That's caught. It's Phillips. He's got room to run. Look out. Goes out of bounds after a big gain. He's just short of the 45. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught in the backfield. It's Phillips. Here he goes. We finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
Chris, in these 3rd and short situations, I always expect a run play, knowing that if they get themselves closer, they're going to go for it on 4th down, but they avoid that decision overall, and they're able to just throw for a first down. Nice job by this quarterback. He found the open man, and they're able to produce that first down anyway. Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal.
The Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Jayhawks will kick this away to get the second half going. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16, with the better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Akron offense back out there. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
It is such an advantage for an offense to have a running back that can get on the outside and catch the football, in particular when a defense wants to run man coverage. You can see this is a mismatch here. He's faster than the linebacker, and he gets the ball and gets a nice gain down the field.
QB keeper all the way. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Design quarterback run. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
We have not seen the quarterback run until now, and I guess we know why. Chris, he puts the ball on the ground. Credit the defense. Active hands, they're physical, and once they get in there, they're going to rip at that football, and it comes loose. It's a good turnover for them.
Solid gain there.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up on first down. With 2 safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush going. They need to adjust.
Bringing pressure. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, you get into these big games in the playoff, every first down feels big, and here the opportunity to scramble and move the chains. This is just a terrific job by the quarterback. I've always said, Chris, and it's even more important here in this situation, you've got to be able to scramble for 2, 3, 4 first downs a game, move the chains with your legs as a quarterback, and here he's able to do that.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. To throw, it's Marshall. It's the running back in the flat. They'll drop him right there for no gain. That's great defense.
Well, we knew a huge key of this game was going to be this defense and their ability to tackle in space against this dynamic running back. And as he gets the ball on the outside, you would expect him to break a tackle, but he's unable to do so because of the left.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, Chris, this is why 1st and 2nd down are so important. When you're behind the chains on 3rd down, it is advantage defense, and they do take advantage. Good pressure. Quarterback's got nowhere to go with the football, and they're able to get the sack and get off the field.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. And it's broken up nicely. A defensive stop and a turnover on downs. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out. A crucial stop by this defense, and we'll see if the offense regrets not trying a field goal there.
Well, we know this coach is going to be aggressive, and this time it just doesn't pan out for him. As a quarterback, you've got to throw the ball with great timing down in the red zone and near the goal line. You can see those windows are just tighter. They cannot hook up, and that's a huge 4th down stop.
4-yard gain makes it 2nd down and 6 now. Tight end goes in motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Phillips. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early 1st downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. Grab behind the line. It's Phillips. Favorable situation, 2nd and 4 after they pick up 6 on the 1st down pass. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Caught over the middle. It's Odom. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Well, the key to 3rd down success is being good on 1st down. And here the defense does a great job on 1st down, bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Pulls it in. It's Hawkins.
There you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
It's a shotgun run call. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the 3rd quarter. So it's Akron on top. We played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. So who's going to pick up the W as we begin the final quarter of play? Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Quick pass, the catch is made. And the Zips pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a 1st down. Oh, look out. He's got open space.
They're set up in such a great situation here, but as we've seen in previous years in the playoffs, remember the Indiana-Miami National Championship game, a false start can give hope to the opposing sideline. No pre-snap penalties. That's exactly what I would be communicating if I was the quarterback in that huddle down there.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
As the field condenses in the red zone, it becomes football, and I think it becomes even more difficult to do it out of the shotgun. Because remember, you need space, you need to put the deep in. If you're not able to do that, then you need extra blockers. You need the tight end, you need the fullback, and you need to get downhill. You can't really do that out of the shotgun. Well, Chris, if you want to win in the playoffs, you've got to be a good third down team. And here early in this game, they're able to get into third and short and convert and move the chains. This is something to watch the rest of the game. Can they have first and second down success and put them in position for an easy conversion?
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. The Zips looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal.
Ready. Red 54. Ready to go.
On the move now. Touchdown, Zips. This offense really clicking. And now here comes the point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
28, Kansas 0.
Fields it just outside the goal line. The returner is brought down. Gets it started on the next drive. And here comes the Kansas offense back on the field. The motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. The fullback gets stuffed for a loss. Ran into a wall there.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier, and a great tackle in the backfield.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looking to pass. It's Marshall. And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here.
I know this is not going to matter, but my dad always told me the only thing you can control is your own effort level, so I respect the fact that they're still out there giving 100%, even when they're down this amount.
Looking for some space. It's Willis. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Can't imagine the disappointment on that sideline. They had such a great year, and they get themselves to this point in the playoff. And to play this way today, I know they didn't expect it. Heck, Chris, you and I didn't expect it, but here they are. And I got to tell you, for these seniors, I just feel for them.
Sticking with the running game. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
And on the carry, he's heading left. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. One last pass attempt, ball is incomplete, and that will wrap up this game.